let's move on now. It's still sports this morning, and guys, it's all about the Super Eagles going to Dar es Salaam and getting the much-needed 3 points. This is the D-Day for Coach Sunday Oliseh and his team. So expectations indeed are high, but the question is again, can they do it?
Well, it's not difficult to answer, really. You should expect Nigeria to defeat Tanzania on a good day.
But it doesn't matter how we play.
Doesn't matter how we play the results.
Just get the results.
But I remember what Austin said yesterday, and I want
But I'm concerned.
David,
I'm particular about
David
how we play. You know,
somehow,
you want to play well and you want to win well.
No, with his first game. David can kill Goliath, but it's not going to happen today. David will kill Goliath.
That was something like the game is today's on Saturday. The Tanzania game.
Okay.
The Eagles have only landed in Tanzania. These guys can't wait for that one. Good to see that the team spirit is admirable. I saw some pictures William Trustekong posted on Twitter with Leon Balogu and, of course, Anthony Uja being a photo bug. It's interesting when you see good team spirit bonding, when the morale is high. Sunday Oliseh used one word. He said this crop of players he has invited, they are enthusiastic to play for the country. So I think Tanzania shouldn't be a problem. We've been struggling away from home. And when they get there, for them, they should just say, like, we're here to get 3 points. Because if we don't get 3 points, Egypt is likely to get 3 points. And then that's it, problems. And
then you start your calculations early on.
The team landing in Dar es Salaam. Coach Sunday Oliseh having a close talk with Kenneth Omeru. I think I like what I see in this new look Super Eagles.
By the way, he should be the vice captain for this game. Talking about Kenneth Omeru, you know, after Ahmed Musa.
Yeah, but I think it's about time too for the likes of Kenneth Omeru, Godfrey Obwabona, Ahmed Musa to come and, you know, somehow stamp some authority. Don't become mafias, guys. Don't become mafias, but you know, lead the way. Give another reason for these players that are just joining the team to, you know, up the game.
Exactly.
I liked what Kingsley Madu did in the game against Chad. He needs to get better.
Yeah.
I liked what William Trustekong did. He needs to get better. So if players see the fact that they need to get better, it's rubbing off on the team. And as a team, when everybody is doing what they should do, that's what we used to have in
those 2 players you mentioned are the players I'm expecting to lift their game because you're looking at a team that some might argue with me, but I still feel is short on experience. The guy who's going to lead us out has played for Super Eagles, played so many games, but it's just 4 years in the Super Eagles. I still remember the day he made his debut against Syria alone in that friendly match. So I'm hoping that those guys, the stage fright will not be there. They're able to raise the game. You can say these guys play for their clubs, but playing for a national team is different. So, and you see, the hallmark of a good team is to get the results even on days you're not playing well. So for me, I'm still going to excuse fine displays.
Okay, for now.
For this first game.
For this first game, all right.
3 points in the back so that we don't start chasing the pharaohs of Egypt,
with all the permutations and
early.
all of that.
And you can't make any mistake because only the first in each group will qualify. So you know that puts you in a position you don't want to be. And I don't want to use my calculator.
Oh yes, we certainly don't want to use our calculator. We have to start employing mathematicians all over the place to you know. But you know, it's a good thing. Definitely, the coach Sunday Oliseh had already said it's going to be about teamwork. You know, no one's going to come try to play a hero of some sort. Everybody has a role to play, and they will definitely play it. You know, that is the strength of the Super Eagles, this new team that we're trying to build now. It's all about teamwork. We don't want a situation where you have to be waiting on perhaps a Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe later, but for now, it's all about teamwork.
No individual brilliance.
We don't even have those players.
We don't have them.
But are head and shoulders above the others.
But there are some players you're expecting them to improve.
Leadership.
I want to see Mehmet Work improve in his game. In fact, I'm looking forward to seeing him play for the Super Eagles. Anthony Uja, if he's given a chance to play, he needs to impress. The defense line, they've been given a second chance. The same team that played Chad, they need to impress.
That quartet.
You know, that's what you see. So in every way we look at this game against Tanzania, it will help towards the next step of rebuilding this team.
That's right.
You know, Odion Igalo was told, stay, we're watching you. The person that was picked ahead of him, all of us were waiting to see what that guy would do. You know, and in this country where all of us are coaches. Too bad for Coach Sunday Olise and his technical crew. A lot of people are already drawing their own formation and tactical play and all of that. But it helps the game. It helps the game. It also tells this crew, you need to stay focused. Nigerians love their football.
They love the football.
And I keep saying
it's
not wrong to say our football is in a state of emergency. If we win in 2013 and in the next edition we are not there, and then this one now you want to start telling us there might be one story or the other.
And one thing, if the coach is listening or whether his advisors are listening, the Achilles heel, or what was the Achilles heel of the two former coaches was the way they responded to criticism.
Yeah.
So now, even if you're winning, Coach Stephen Keshi won the Nations Cup, some people still said, tactically, it wasn't sound enough. So, even when you're getting the results, you're doing well, you still have to understand that over 200 million Nigerians love football, and they will still want to tell you which player should play, who should not play, the kind of tactics you should use, the kind of tactics that is best suited to the strengths of the national teams. All of those things will come into. But I just hope he's going to keep his head cool. For me, I still maintain that what matters here is 3 points.
So we definitely hope that is going to be the case. We hope to get more insights, or should I say, loads of more information, concerning the preparations of the Super Eagles, even as they are in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. But guys, let's move over now to the Golden Eaglets at the Suwon Invitational Tournament in Korea. We know they got a draw in the first game against Korea, so they have a chance to redeem themselves, quote unquote. But like we said, it's just an invitational tournament. It doesn't really matter what the outcome is.
Redeem themselves if you were expecting them to win.
If we're expecting them to win.
If that was your expectation.
But if it doesn't happen...
If it doesn't happen,
no problem. But they're taking on Brazil. And strong contenders for this under-17 title. Even though...
You would say that because it's Brazil.
Yeah.
But again... the key word again is development. Now, when you play against Brazil in an invitational tournament, it gives you another opportunity to watch beyond their football. See the way they do things. Watch the technical crew, their match reading analysis. How do they move the ball around? You see, when countries go for invitational, use it to see how to take a next step. But too bad at this part of the world, when we know our national teams are playing, did they win? They didn't win. So that's always the problem. They are not going to perform. No, at this invitation, I expect Coach Emmanuel Amunike, because at this stage, some of these guys, they're just going abroad, to see football. So it might be, just watch the approach towards the game. These Brazilians have probably been playing football. Some of them have been playing football like 6, 7, and have good experience more than some of our players. So this gives you another opportunity to rub shoulders, interact, find out 1 or 2 things for our coaches. See the way your foreign counterparts are doing things, Still keep your own ways of doing your own things, but learn 1 or 2 things. That's where you can use it at the end of the tournament. You fine-tune.
It's not just about the coaches. It's not just about even the technical department. The coach can't do it all alone.
Even the NFF.
The coach is thinking, oh, you guys are saying development. If I don't win, they're going to sack me. So that's a problem for the coach. So he wants to win. I think Brazil comes into every tournament and you expect them to win.
To win, exactly.
It's not just because of the abundance of talent, but there's a structure that supports the talent, and they're able to grow. So I hope we go there, monitor our players, because that's what they do. Even the players that do not go for this FIFA Under-17 championship, still monitor them, have a large pool. Why don't Brazil have 18-year-olds struggling for professional contracts abroad? You look at all of those things, and our football will be the better for it.